Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Coral Cadets, the world-famous 12th band, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Black. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Arizona State Sun Devils return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
The play action fake. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Quickly to the tight end. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. He leaves it with his back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Well, jet sweep pass. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He's right on target. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. So Texas A&M's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here comes the offense on first down. Now they'll try the right side. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. Feeling some heat. Finds his tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Green. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Working on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake. Coming after it. Pass rush. Coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, and they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish, Jesse, when they get across that 50-yard line and start getting in scoring territory.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that quarterback and get that sucker on the ground.
And the Sun Devils will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Moffitt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he left him grabbing. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Dennis. He finds his man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Texas A&M going up tempo.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown!
quarterback's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll try the run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. He wants to throw. Trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. He's got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Sun Devils line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll go to the ground. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Dennis. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Spits it out to the back. Got it on the run. Touchdown, Aggies! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kansas State looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp. They're up 14 over Washington State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Wants to throw on first down. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw on second down. He's going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Another incompletion on third down. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. You're all
racing down the left side. He's at the 30. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aggie.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a... He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Sherman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He makes the connection. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got rid of it just in time. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It's good.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Texas A&M 21, Arizona State 3.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Owens. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Line getting set on second down. Back to throw, it's Dennis.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third down, going up top. Pressure coming. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Riley. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Comes out throwing on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught on the outside. It's Vega. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
The Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to take off. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. What a nice job just finding a spot downfield and lofting it in there perfectly.
And you see quarterbacks and receivers do that all the time, right? All summer, throwing the ball in air, throwing the ball in air. Why? Because I know exactly where he's going to be right when I get my back foot in the ground to throw the football. You could tell he knew exactly how much touch to put on that ball to make a big play down the field.
Power football with the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive humming. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Off play action. He's got his man. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. He makes the catch. end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Nevada is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Reno.
Looking to throw, it's Dennis.
They're trailing by 9 to Utah State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Texas A&M going quickly.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Owens. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Dances away from 1. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got his man downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it from the red zone. He wants it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. The quick out.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Slips away. He lobs one high down the left side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
Texas A&M 28, Arizona State 10.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Keys. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Wide out in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Here's the give off the left side. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Steps away. Oh, it's loose. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Snap it to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Sun Devils are on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score.
back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Arizona State.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Nice move there. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll keep it on the ground.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the air. It's Dennis. Throws to the tight end. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Second down.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle. It's Green. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's caught. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Quarterback now breaking the field.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
He'll bring it back. It's Black. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds space on the right. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
It's pretty amazing at this point of the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. Lets it go. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, and just stay aggressive if you're on offense, right? You're now into the opponent's territory. It's 4th down. Dial up your best 4th down play. Keep this drive going.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Snagged on the outside, it's Black. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
You got all 3 timeouts left in your back pocket. You're down a possession here late in the fourth quarter. You do not have to kick an onside kick. If you trust your defense, you use your timeouts wisely, you can have a lot of time left on offense to go and win this game.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Quarterback on the keeper. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.